I've been traveling a lot all over the world. You know, it's kind of cool to see new cultures. I live in Mexico currently, but me and a bunch of friends, we went out to in Europe, Eastern Europe, for a trip. Like a bunch of us, a bunch of girls and guys. And the first thing we did when we got there is we went to the hot springs, because that's what you got to do out there. There's these natural hot springs that you can go and you hang out and whatever. Now the girls went and did the mud bath things where they get naked and all that shit, you know, and so they're doing their thing and we're all like, hey, what's up, bro? Like drinking in the, you know, hot springs. And yeah, so the girls are there and it's really nice because they're sitting in the hot springs, you get really hot, and then you get out and you lay on these cold rocks to like cool off or whatever, and these guys come up and they have like all the different massage oils and everything, and they come up and they give you massages or whatever for the girls. It's not the joke. So they come up and they're like, hey, $15, we can give you a massage, and all the girls are like, we're in, let's do this, like, you know, we're on vacation. So they're getting their massages, everything's going great. But then all of a sudden those guys are like getting a little touchy, you know, more towards the vagina. You know, a little areola. So they kind of freak out a little bit. They're in Europe, you know, they're in a different country. They're like, oh, fuck this shit. And they stop the massages. They're like, keep the money. We don't want any more massages. And one of the girls, Sharon, she's walking out. And she goes to the guy at the front desk. She's like, listen, you know what? I don't know how you guys do it here in Europe, but in America, we don't touch our vaginas during a massage. And the guy's like kind of confused, like, we don't do massages here. Okay, you gotta be careful when you're going to different countries. No, but I did grow up here, and I moved out west. I moved out to California and stuff in Vegas. But I did move out right after high school, not because I don't like it here, just because I had different goals in life I wanted to do. Everybody was having kids, getting married, going to college, whatever, fuck you, be successful. Not this fucking guy. You know what I wanted? I wanted a threesome. So I moved to Las Vegas. Figured I could make it happen there, right? So I'm there, and I wasn't really prepared for the whole 24-hour drinking thing, and I kind of fucked up and got a DUI. Ended up in jail for 3 days. Not how I wanted my first threesome to go, but it happened. No, hold on. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, if you don't touch balls or push back, it's not gay. It's rape. It was a long time ago. I'm getting older now. I'm getting a lot older now. You know how I'm getting old? I just realized the other day, I was watching MILF porn, and I think the title was like my friend's hot mom or whatever. I'm like, cool, great fucking fantasy. So I'm watching it, I'm getting all ready. I'm not gonna go through that. And I'm like, yes. And then I see the hot mom, and I'm like, she's pretty much around my age. Like I'm in my late 30s, she's in her early 40s. I'm like, that fantasy's gone forever now. I mean, for me to really live that fantasy, I would have to, like my friends' hot moms, they're not hot anymore, they're in their 60s. That's like granny porn. Like, oh, hey, you want some of this? Oh, you want me to back it up, baby? Whatever, I don't know what's wrong with me, I'm fucking stupid. I jerk off a lot. I mean, I'm just gonna come out. Yeah, it's, you know, it happens. I mean, but listen, I jerk off so much. I don't even use lube anymore. I just use Neosporin. Sorry, guys. It's gonna get worse. I'm just. I'm almost off stage and it's safe. Anybody smoke those e-cigarettes?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, Sean Smoke. Let's give it up for Sean Somerville, man, for putting this shit on, man. Good ass dude. Old friend of mine. Yeah, e-cigarettes are kind of like having sex with a condom. You know, you just really want a cigarette later on. You know what I mean? I'm gonna do an impression, guys, if you don't mind. You guys like impressions?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This one's a complicated one, but I made it easy. This is an astronaut breaking up with his girlfriend.
Oops.
Yeah, I don't know. Really.
Aggressive.
I'm floating in space right now. I need space. Anyway, guys, that's my time.
Yeah, Maddie. Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Awesome crowd. You guys ready for your next comedian?
Yeah.
Just punched it with that.
This guy, one of my favorites. Stamani Arakas. Let's hear it for him.